I have a lot of questions in my mind. What is the identity of India? The ideals of India, sacrifice and service to mankind. As a true Indian, what can I do to help improve my country? If you have the feeling of a true Indian, then the sheer inner strength will help our nation achieve greatness. But alas, very few people have such inner strength. History has always been written by few people. And the ultimate truth is that when there is no one, there is God. Let God do the work through you, and then you shall achieve the success. Yes. Swamiji, a special musical program has been arranged in your honor. The courtesan will sing for you. Such entertainment is not for sannyasis. Mother, please forgive me. I was suffering from wrong emotions. You sang with complete devotion. You have a melodious voice.
I am blessed that you appreciate my singing.
I experienced eternal peace. It was almost like roaming in nature.
After travelling across the country, Swamiji finally reached the southernmost tip of India, Kanyakumari. During his extensive travel, he experienced the stark realities of life. He started thinking on how to share values and Indian culture with the rest of the world. He decided to concentrate, to meditate, and to seek answers. In the midst of the ocean, atop the Shripad Shila rock, among the rhythmic melody of waves, Vivekananda meditated on the past, the present, and the future of Bharatvarsha. With a burning passion and love for his country, as well as countrymen, he finally discovered the answer. He understood the mission of his life. He decided to make people aware of and be proud of their own culture. He took one immediate decision to go to the West to give shape to his life's mission, to introduce Indian values and Indian culture in its true light to the rest of the world. He first decided to go to America to participate in the Parliament of Religions in Chicago. All the arrangements were made by King of Khetri and other followers. Finally, Swamiji reached America. It was a totally different world. Western views of India, Indians, and the Indian culture were nothing significant. Every other participant of the parliament was fully prepared to prove the supremacy of their own religion.
This year of 1893 is going to change history. Are you referring to the Parliament of Religion, which is going to be held in Chicago on 11 September? Yes. This time, a miracle is going to happen at the Hall of Columbus. How come? We are fully prepared. The entire world will have to take notice. Now it is time we expand our missionary work more rapidly. We have been able to reach out to far off places in Asia and also in Africa. I have heard that one orange robe-clad saint from Hindustan is also going to take part.
Yes. Some American lady has made arrangements for his accommodation, and Professor Wright has recommended his participation.
Will he precede the function?
How does it matter to us? Probably he will become nervous after he listens to other leaders speak.
We are going to appoint many missionaries in India. If he is interested, we shall think about him too.
Distinguished delegates to the World Parliament of Religions, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the afternoon session of the opening day today, the 11th of September, 1893. We now introduce you to Swami Vivekananda from India and request him to address us. Swami Vivekananda.
Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the mother of religions. And I thank you in the name of the millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects.
Swamiji did not have a prepared speech. He spoke spontaneously. He put his ideas, thoughts, and views about Indian culture and ethos in front of the world. He mesmerized the entire audience by his views on secularism and brotherhood. His lectures became the topic of discussion for the world media.
My assumption was wrong.
Swami Vivekananda has taken the world by storm. Everyone was impressed by what he said.
But I don't approve of the idea that every religion is equal.
Well, he has a point there. The basic idea of every religion is to bring happiness to mankind. All the religions of the world are a part of only one big religion, that is brotherhood.
That is all right. But I still believe that India is a land of magicians. He must be having some mystic powers.
But there is something very impressive and different about his language, his style and his mannerisms. The New York Herald has written that Swami Vivekananda is the greatest person on earth. After hearing his speeches, you perhaps realize how foolish it is to send missionaries to this learned nation.
These critics.
After hearing Swami Vivekananda, other speakers seem dull.
What is so special about it?
Good evening, Swamiji. I have come to meet you.
A very good evening. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Swamiji, I want to do social work like you, but there are so many obstacles.
For every good deed, you have to face many obstacles.
My family members are harassing me.
Do not blame others. Whatever your sufferings, they are your own. Have faith in God.
But my husband is an atheist.
Only those without self-confidence are atheists.
You see, I have a dream. This can be fulfilled only by you.
Oh, what is that?
I would like to have a child just like you.
Oh, mother, why don't you treat me as your child?
Oh, I never thought of that.
The whole world was impressed by his crystal clear views about spirituality. Pure mind and concentration. He proved that the Indian culture has got the answer to filling the gaps that exist in the modern world.
tried so many times and still you have not succeeded. Come on now, let me try.
You also tried a number of times, but failed. What is the use of you taking shooting classes?
It is not as difficult as it looks.
Oh, you are that Indian saint, right? What do you know about shooting?
This is not about giving lectures. It is about hitting the right mark. Like this.
Do not smile. Try and see how difficult it is. What is this house you are shooting?
This is the first time in my life I have ever handled a gun. This is no miracle. If you have complete concentration, everything becomes easy.
Swamiji's popularity was increasing day after day. More and more Western followers joined him. Swamiji also visited other European countries. A special class of people emerged who listened to him, understood him, and followed him.
Hey Tom,
Yes, Alice?
did you read the newspaper? The Hindu saint is returning back to India.
4 years earlier, I had read about his lectures in Chicago. Until that, I have been reading all his articles. His words are simple, straight, and they touch your heart. You get a real mental peace.
Very true. Lot of Americans would miss him.
One of my friends, Mr. Goodwin, used to take down Swamiji's lectures in shorthand. Now he has quit his job and joined Swamiji permanently. He is even going to India with him.
My cousin Stephen was telling me that so many of his friends had taken spiritual training from Swamiji. Some of them will continue to work here and the others will go to India. I think to understand India, one should go and live in India.
Yes.
Hello, Swamiji. How do you feel about India after seeing the luxurious and glamorous America?
Oh, now I feel that it is like a holy land, the place of pilgrimage for me.
After 4 years, Swamiji was returning back to India with a strength that was only enhanced by world acceptance. Fellow Indians were very proud of him. A simple but pious monk became the man of the hour. He put every Indian on the top of the world map. Every Indian became the cause of envy for every non-Indian. Swamiji was welcomed by sitting him in a chariot, which was